I'm not sure why I'm here by the sea this week, but it may have something to do with an email I had from someone calling himself Miliband the Elder. After the catastrophic leadership of the Labour Party by the wrong brother and the frankly underwhelming impact of his successor, the firebrand geography teacher, it's clear that democratic leadership elections don't work. Instead, I think we should all take turns. Any thoughts, Trudy? Well, David, your Neoplatonic analysis of the failure of democracy and your suggestion of a turn-taking alternative may both be less simplistic than they appear. Actually, they'd better be, because we've got a whole 5 minutes to fill. And to help me fill them, they found me an expert on the subject. Spending 5 minutes with me by the waterfront this week is... Hold on. You're the rail specialist Nigel Heron from episode 122.
So nice to be invited back, Trudy.
Oh no. They've done it again, haven't they?
Have they? Who are they? What have they done?
You're not a turn expert at all, are you? You're a rail expert.
Rails, turns, my expertise covers, well, all waterfowl and seabirds, actually.
I'm talking about a different kind of turn, Nigel.
Oh, what kind of turn are you talking about? The black turn, the sandwich turn, the Arctic turn?
No. Oh dear. This has nothing to do with seabirds. Look. Do you know anything about systems of governance based on taking turns? Or, to put it another way, turn-based governance systems?
Oh, yes.
Fabulous. This may turn out okay after all. Do go on.
Well, you see, at some of our regional ornithological meetings, you're not allowed to speak unless you're holding the talking stick.
Don't be silly. Sticks don't talk. Well, not unless they're called Victoria. What language does it speak?
No, Trudy. The talking stick, or speaker's staff, is used by many indigenous cultures to democratise tribal decision-making, and it's been adapted for use by Western culture.
So, if you act in an undemocratic way, you get hit with a stick. Is that it?
No, Trudy, no. The stick gets passed around the members, and only the member who's holding the stick is allowed to speak.
Oh, I see. That explains why it always seems to be Jeremy's turn to speak, because the members of the Parliamentary Labour Party are always giving him stick, yes?
Yes, that's right, Trudy. Now, the male turn, interestingly, derives his power in the colony from his territorial...
Nigel, if I may metaphorically take the talking stick away from you, I really don't think my millions of viewers from all over the world and elsewhere could give a toss about the power structure of turn colonies.
Ah, well, maybe they should, Trudy. We could learn a lot from turns.
Anything that might be useful to Miliband the Elder?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You see, many turns hover over the sea, keeping their distance, assessing the situation before plunging down to strike their prey.
Right. Nigel, are you a bit confused? There's no shame in it, you know, not these days.
No, I meant it as an allegory. You see, David Miliband distanced himself from British politics.
Yes, he joined International Rescue, didn't he?
Yes, that's right, and...
He must have such fun, working alongside Scott and Virgil and the rest of the Thunderbirds crew.
Ah, yes, Trudy, I'm sure he does. But you see, he's been observing from a distance, just waiting for the right moment to dive back in and emerge victorious with his prize.
What, a fish?
No, Trudy, not a fish.
A sand eel, then? A mouthful of plankton?
No, Trudy, the leadership of the Labour Party.
Oh, I see. So the next Labour Party leader could be the one who's best at diving into the sea and catching fish.
Well, in a manner of speaking, yes.
Wow, you really do know your stuff, don't you, Nigel? So what you're saying is, forget about elections and choose leaders either by whose turn it is or who's best at freestyle fish catching. That's probably how the Queen got her job.
Well, maybe it is and maybe it isn't. But we must get on. We've only got 5 minutes, you know.
Hey, that's my line. Don't start that again. You did that last time you were on the show.
Oh, I'm sorry, Trudy. I just thought we might, take turns with your catchphrases. As you know, I'm a huge fan of yours.
Thank you, Nigel. That's very kind of you to say so.
What's that perfume you're wearing?
It's Obsession.
No, I'm just interested, that's all. Oh, what's that? Are we out of time?
No, that's the celebrity stalker alarm.
Ah, yes, as you can tell, they keep it on the least sensitive setting.
Nigel, stop it. I think we've all learned something today. Always keep two well-behaved seabirds together, because one good turn deserves another, be it the white-cheeked or common variety. And talking of Paul Nuttall, see you next Tuesday. And remember, keep it light. If you've been affected by any of the issues in this programme, have you got the talking stick? No? Then shut the fuck up.